Hey guys, David here. I just wanted to give you another quick update on Bella's condition. You guys keep asking and we are very, very grateful for all the love and support again, and very grateful that you guys keep checking in. First of all, the videos that you see on the channel coming out right now, shorts or long format, all of them, they are pre-recorded, and this is why I'm doing these updates. So there's some good news and some bad news. The good news are that they finally found a medication that contains the seizures. So she didn't have any more seizures. If you missed the previous update, she's awake and breathing. So they found a medication that seems to stop the seizure and a medication that stops the nausea. The two are connected. They always come together, which is good news. The bad news is that they still don't know the cause. They have a couple of ideas, but what is going to happen is when they dismiss her, she will keep going back to do more tests to eventually hopefully find out what's the root cause of these seizures. But she's coherent, she can talk. I'll get to that in a second. And she's a lot better. Now, there's few bad news, besides the fact that we still don't know the cause, but at least they're working on it. They will be working on it. Something unexpected and pretty bad happened at the previous hospital, the first hospital where she was rushed to. When they intubated her, and this is what the doctors at Sinai told me, they used too big of a tube, and whether it's that or the procedure itself, long story short, they damaged her vocal cords pretty badly. So badly that the doctor at Sinai had to do an emergency surgery to her throat. Otherwise, not only her voice would have been changed forever and she would have hard time talking at all, but she could have also suffocated. I can't even, like all the rest wasn't enough. And so that's bad news. The good news in the bad news though is that the surgery already happened. Like I said, it was an emergency surgery and the doctor said it went well. Of course, she can talk now. She can, she's on a liquid diet and she's in pain, but the surgery went well. We don't know when she's going to be able to be back to normal, and she's going to have to check the throat surgery in a couple of weeks. But yes, that's the information that we have now. It went well. The absolutely crazy news is that her provider, Regal, which are, at this point, this is criminal. First, they, denied the transfer when she was literally in a medically induced coma and fighting for her life. And then, because she can't really walk, even though she's awake, she'll have to do therapy and all. They denied a wheelchair. I'm laughing because I don't know what else to do. They denied a wheelchair. They fought for it because they didn't want to give it. And then when they dismiss her, her oxygen is low, and with her heart condition is dangerous, life-threatening. They prescribed oxygen to bring home. Regal fought that too. They didn't want to give her oxygen. And this is beyond insane. And the scary part is going through all this. I mentioned this in previous videos. I realized how common this is. How common that, insurances and providers do this. They just deny anything, even if it's life-saving. They just don't care. So I really want this to turn into I don't know, kind of an awareness thing for people, and to fight this system. And something's got to change, because it's insane that in US, one of the most rich and wealthy and advanced countries in the world, what is this? There were people at the hospital that were ready to go into surgery, and they got denied, like ready to go in the operating room, and they got denied the morning of. They got the procedure canceled. It just, I was born in Europe, and like I said before in other videos, like you hear about this, about the US healthcare system, but you don't understand how bad it is and how common it is. And that's absolutely frightening and unacceptable. Yeah, so this is not only just to update you guys on Bella's condition, but also to just make people aware. When I'm sure most people are, but it's not enough, because if these companies are allowed to do this, it's not enough. There needs to be outrage. But yeah, anyway, she's overall she's better, and they are talking about dismissing her, still a patient, and trying to find out the cause. And yeah, that's the update now. Again, thank you all guys for following this and for sending prayers and love. I'll give you more information when I have them. Peace.